Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all happy and healthy. So today I'm going to show you my little 2022 planner prepping system of how I normally get ready for the new year. So if that's something that interests you and you would like to see it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and we'll get straight into the video. Okay, so I don't want to make this video like a long, drawn out, chatty video. It's plain and simple of what we all kind of need to do. So what I like to do is, whether it's in the middle of the year or when it gets to around October, November time, and that's when I really like to sit down and start planning out my, what I would need for the 2022 or basically the new year. And so my first thing of what I do is I go through my planner and see, okay, what do I need that I would want for the new year? How do I want to plan? Do I want different inserts? Do I want to completely rip out everything I have and then start all over again? A lot of the times I do not want to start all over again. I like to just add simple things. But anyway, so what I usually tend to do is I look mainly and focus mainly on my monthly and my weekly, because those are my important areas to me. So what I do is I sit down and I go, okay, so this is the layout I have right now. And what I'll do is I'll actually sit on the computer as well while sitting here with my planner, and I will go through my favorite website of where I would like to get my inserts from. 9 times out of 10, I love shopping through May Paper Co. because she is my ultimate favorite insert or stationery provider. She has absolutely amazing things. I do have a discount with her if you want to check it out and use it. I'll leave that in the description below. But all of her inserts really, really get me, and I love how she plans them out or designs them out, and that's why I go to her shop. And what I like to do is I like to go sit down, look at my computer, look on her website, and see what the new year has available on her shop. So I actually already ordered them. Actually, I didn't order them. So what happened is that I actually got it in a box from the sub box, and I'll quickly grab that out for you. Okay, so this is where I stash all my planner inserts. I've got a few of them that I go through and hold all my inserts. But what I like to, well, I've already ordered this one, and it is what's on her website right now. So I had a look, and this is what she has. She has the option of having this monthly setup, or you have the option of this monthly setup. It really depends on what you're wanting for the new year. And for me, because I already got this in a sub box, I don't feel the need in buying one. But if I didn't receive it in a box, I probably would have went for this one this year. Only because it's much smaller, it's on one page rather than two, and because, as you can see, my layout is very basic, very minimal and simple, and that's how I like to plan. So what I thought was, you know what, maybe I should just minimize it down more and more, which these work out perfectly. So I put the sticker dots where they are needed. Not only that, her sticker dots are super, super tiny. They're not these ones, of course. This is just an old sticker collection that I had. But they're super, super tiny, which will work perfectly in this here too. So basically, that's what I do. I sit down, I look on her website while I'm sitting down at my desk and looking at my planner and going, okay, what monthly inserts would I like? And if I don't have any of it, I would generally grab my sticky note of whatever kind, and I would write down, okay, so I want the May Paper Co. Don't think this actually has a date, no. So what I would do is I would dot point it and write May Paper Co. monthly inserts. And I would basically understand, okay, that's what I need for the new year. I would even write the new year, so that way I know that's what I need. But this is just an example because I've already gotten a lot of my 2022 stuff and inserts of what I am wanting and what I am needing. but I felt like I should do a video like this just so I can help you out to see what, you know, helps you in deciding on how to process it. So that's what I would do when it comes to the monthly section. Then we flip to the weekly section. Now, as you can tell, this is my weekly section at the moment, right? And I just felt like something different this year, and I've always loved these other inserts, which I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like. That is my weekly inserts for this year, for 2021. Now, next year, I decided to go ahead and write down that I wanted these ones, which were completely different, but I feel would be much more functional this year and much more minimal to basically what I need. As you can tell, I'm not much of a big, busy person. I don't do a lot of things. We don't have a lot of appointments because it's just not necessary. And I just write down what is needed to be done. And I felt like this one would be the perfect one this year. So again, like I said, I would sit down, look at the computer on her website, and I would sit down and really look through and try and find out what I need for the new year. And if I did not have these, again, I would make a dot point, put MPC, and weekly inserts. And of course, it's the 2022. But yeah, so pretty much that's another thing. So basically, those are mainly the important things. Of course, if you want one of these calendar overviews, you can grab one of those as well. Then what I also like to do is I like to go through all my sticky notes, all my stickers of what I need. What do I need to bulk up, buy more of? So then I would just move this. I would go here, look through my stickers and go, right, what colors do I need? Now, it looks like I'm starting to run out of these. Now, I would generally open my drawer up. Just excuse all the noise if you hear it. Then I would open up this pouch. As you can tell, I don't need it because I literally just bought it. So I would go through my stickers, and see if there are any more. Generally, they are pretty close to, oh, here we go. So we've got caramel, we've got pink. We do not have the grey. So what I would do is grab my sticky note, make a dot point, MPC. We all know where it's coming from, so you probably don't even need, if you have one store that you really do like and you're not going to shop anywhere, you probably don't even need to write that. So I would write sticker dot, grey. Now, when I do write out and process all this stuff, my writing is not the neatest. I just chicken scratch it, and I basically can read my own writing. So I will write that down. So that way I know for a fact that that is what I need. The reason why I write down on sticky notes is because I don't have a notepad, but that's pretty much why. Although my advent calendar did give me one, but right now I just wanted to show you how I normally would process it. It's either on a sticky note or on a notepad of some sort. But yes, so I would go through my sticky notes, my stickers, and basically make sure I have enough. So I've got enough of the pink, I've got enough of the caramel. I just need more of the grey. Then I would go through some of these stickers, see what ones I need, but from looking in my little pouch over here, I have plenty, so I do not need any more of those. So putting those back in there. Now, this is a little tricky. I usually don't really tend to worry about pens per se. I typically have a few in different other planners, so I'll probably just use those until they die too. But I usually purchase pens and highlighters when I need them, so I don't really find that is a necessary thing, unless if you are really needing it and you know that it's going to die on you soon, then write it down. Then I would go through my sticky notes. I would have a look and see what else is needed. And from me just looking in my drawer right now, I have plenty of sticky notes, so I do not need any more. So that's pretty much how I do the whole, you know, figuring out what I need for the new year. And I will do that with my personal. I'll also do it with my pockets. My pockets, I am really wanting to set up for the new year as well, because I feel like I am going to bounce between the small one and the personal one. I don't know why. I just feel like I really want to be in the pockets this year, but I also want to be in the personal. So that's why I'm going ahead and doing both. So I go through and make sure I write down what is needed for the pockets. So the pockets, I definitely need some new monthly inserts. The weekly I bought ages ago, never used, so this year I'm going to definitely use them. I even have some dailies that I have tried out a couple of times. I do enjoy them, but I don't use them a lot, which is why I got the undated one. And then, of course, as you can tell, it's not really looking like my personal one, but I really do want it to look like that. So what I would do is I would sit down here, look at this planner. If I want it exactly like this planner, I'm going to pull out what is most important in this planner. And I want to set this little guy up for the new year. What do I need? Now I'm going to put, I should have done it at the top here, but that is for personal. Right, so that's personal, okay? You can put that over there. Now this is for pocket. This is how I process things. I know I really hope this video doesn't end up being too long, but if it does, that's okay, because I really want to try and explain how I process this stuff. So you write down what planner it's for, especially if you're trying to bounce between two or whatever. So I want this guy, little guy, to look exactly like my personal. Now I'm going to look through my personal, personal, and see what do I need in this one. So far, you can already see that I've got basically the necessities of what I need. Now, for me, what's important is the calendar area, which is the monthly and weekly. Then we have the list section, because everybody needs a list section. Then we also have the finance. Then we've got personal, but I don't feel personal being much of a important thing. However, I do want some more top tabs. So what I'm going to do is make a dot point. Top tabs. Again, I already know which shop I'm getting it from, so I don't need to write down what shop, but for those who want to know, you can put it down like that. Okay, so we've got top tab inserts, because this is a tiny planner. I love to use the top tab up here rather than the ones on the side, because when you close the planner, the pen's in the way and then it'll bend it and then it's just awful and I don't like it. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to use the top tabs. I need more of those. Next I need monthly. Next I need, what else do I need? Now I do have already here the finance section, but I do actually need finance insert. So I'll put, expenses, insert. Now, I also do want to make an area which is personal, so what I'm going to write there is I'm going to write goals, because in the personal section I'm going to put goals. Or actually, you know what, rather than just putting personal, I'll just put goals, because that's what I want to do. But that's what I want in that planner. Again, this one has so many areas that I can just section them off. This one I want to keep simple and pretty much to the point of what is important and what I want in this planner. That one, the personal one, I can just fill like crazy. Whereas this one, I don't want to overfill it because it is a very small planner and I don't need all of it. So that's what I have got there. So I've got my goals. I'm not going to worry about anything else because I feel like that is just as good as it's going to get. So that is pretty much how I would sit down and process all of this kind of stuff. I really do hope it kind of made sense. Otherwise, then it's out the window. But so I really do hope that this has helped in some way. of how you can process and figure out what you need to get done for the new year. But this is how I like to do it. I like to sit down at my computer desk and I like to get on the website, look in my planners, write a bunch of notes. I'm not joking, my desk is covered in a bunch of notes, trying to figure out what I want for the new year, what is needed, what can I live without for the next year. It's a processing system, and that's what I love about it because it just works for me, and I hope that some of these tips may have helped you as well. So there you have it, lovelies. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did creating it. It was actually something different and I kind of enjoyed it. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like. And thank you for taking the time out of your day in watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to be positive and give love. Bye!